going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. You know where you are. You are in the fun zone. And you know who you're rocking with. You're rocking with the best, and it's not even close. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dirty Max, J-Man, OB, Road 1, Matthew Sr. What's going on? Lake Erie Monster RC. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see. Let me check and see. Flyboys 305. Welcome everybody in. Rinks, what's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody out there. How is everybody doing tonight? Yes, sir. What's going on? Shout out to the 10 watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. What is going on? What's new? What's new, fellas? What is new? TaylorMade, what's going on? Welcome in. These old flapping lips. How you doing? How you doing? Shout out to RC Empire, Texas, with that $5 holler. Somebody drop his link in the chat for me, please. Appreciate that, my friend. No, Dirty Max. I'm having GoPro issues. Dirty Max said, anyone to get it RCs out, get RCs out today. Man, this GoPro is killing me. And the weather is not cooperating as well. Getting a lot of rain. A lot of rain. It's getting on my nerves, I'm telling you. Louie, Flyboys 305 said, OB, I'm good. Just got a bill from the hobby shop for $381 on my 8S Outcast. All the diffs were blown plus labor. I will be wrenching from now on. LOL. Trust me, I understand. Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. J-Man said, but OB, I haven't seen any problems with the Mojaves, and I've watched a few videos of them showing should be good. It's an armor. Absolutely. Dirty Mac said, armor tough, baby. J-Man said tough. Let me see. Row 1 said, Dirty Mac, yep. Just ran a new kind of battery in my Creighton 6S this evening. What kind of battery you ran? And they go Dirty Max. What kind of battery? What kind of battery? Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Shout out to the 13 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Obi said, J-Man, that's what I was hoping. That's what I'm hoping, man. I just ordered 2 replacement diffs from Young RC. Gonna give it one more shot because I love the rig. Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes you put more money into a vehicle than you should just because it's one of your favorites. You know what I'm saying? Road 1 said, Ovonic 6S. Nice, nice. I got some Ovonic 4S's coming in a couple of days. Matter of fact, they should be here. I don't know. I got to check the tracking again. They may be here tomorrow. I'm not sure. Oh, my goodness. Did the laptop just cut off on me? Where's your power supply, son? Jeez Louise. How did that get unplugged? Give me a second, fellas. Jeez Louise. I thought I had this thing plugged up this whole time. I was lying to myself. So anyway, I gotta wait for this thing to boot up for me to get back to the chat. Of course. Well, hold on. I can get some of them from over here, maybe. Oh, nope. I'm froze over here. Oh man, what is going on? Hold on. Give me a second. That's why I should have had my other device ready. Slacking on my pimping. Trying to rely on the laptop. Trying to rely on new technology. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Ovonic battery's been pretty good to me. A lot of batteries been pretty good to me, actually. What is going on? This thing talking about updates, restarting. Jeez Louise. Shout out to the 17 in the chat. I'm trying to get the daggone laptop back open. Of course, I can't see the chat. For some reason, it want me to share StreamYards, and I never share it, so I can't see it from over here. Live. Yeah, see, it won't even let me see it. Let me get this one open. Bear with me, fellas. My bad. My bad. I know I'm gonna be way behind now. Jeez Louise. I'm almost there. All right, I'm back. Let me see. Guniac Ray, what's going on in the house? How you doing? Said there's a lot of good battery brands out there, man. No less than 4 brands on my off the top of my head. Yeah, I can definitely agree with you on that. 100%. Yes, sir. Rogue One said agreed. Thumbs up, Urban. Yes, sir. Definitely. Let me see. Rogue One said 30 minutes semi-soft, but they feel like quality wrapped and tightly stacked. Nice. Let me see. I'm skipping all over the place because I done got so far behind. I'm not gonna be able to get everything. I can tell you that, fellas. Let me see. Appreciate that, RC Empire Texas, with that $5 holla. Shout out to RC Empire Texas. Y'all not subscribed to RC Empire Texas, definitely check them out. His link is in the chat. These old flapping lips in the house. What's going on? Obi said, J-Man, I ordered one of the MJX Mojave clones, and it's actually been really fun, man. Gotta check it out. Gotta check it out. Flyboys 305 gave me the fist bump. Shout out to Flyboys 305. J-Man said, oh, you got one, Obi. Thought you were looking at getting one. Yeah, and things look pretty darn good, guys. I'm telling you. I'm actually looking into getting I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but I'm looking into getting a little short course truck here shortly. TaylorMade said, what's up? What's going on, TaylorMade? Welcome into the live. These old flapping lips said, howdy folks, what is going on? These old flapping lips, how you doing? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Obi said, J-Man, pick one up. It's fun for the price. Absolutely. Shout out to RC Empire. Let me see. 30 minutes said, nice. How do they do? I'm thinking I need to get a hard case batteries for my Creighton 6S because I really like to send my Creighton 6S. Yeah, I'm normally a fan of the harder packs as well when I'm bashing. Especially, well, it all depends. Plastic chassis is not too bad, considering, you figure it's plastic, but a metal chassis, wee. Yes, sir. Creighton 6S, metal chassis. So yeah. You might want to get a hard case. RC Empire Texas link, guys. Definitely check them out. Definitely check them out. Let me see. Roll one said, Dirty Mets Obanet 6S 5,000 milliamp hour 120C. Kuniak said, what's up, Ty? How did everyone in the chat? He's waving at everybody. Shout out to Ray from Guniak, Mr. Wednesday Night Live. Check him out. Let me see. What is today? Tuesday? Yeah, he'll be on tomorrow. OB speaking to Matt. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. I see you. I gotta move along. I see you. Appreciate everybody for joining in. These old flapping lips said, I've been working on my oval, killing the grass. Hey, I know that's gonna be sweet, man. Being able to get out there and do some racing on your own anytime you want, especially practicing and all that. Row One said, Dirty Max, very good, no issues at all. Fits nice as well. Absolutely. Flyboys 305 said, Philly tide's been raining since last week in Atlanta. Yeah, that rain is, I'm trying to tell you, it's something else, man. 30 Max said, Row One, they have hard case or soft case. I know he didn't answer this 30 minutes ago. Shout out to the 26 in the chat. I'm coming. I'm working my way down. Obi said, I was thinking of having my local hobby shop through my front and rear diffs in my hold on. I guess he was saying I was thinking of having my local hobby shop go through my front and rear diffs in my Mojave Grom. Wonder what the labor would be. Probably expensive. It would be easier for you to do it yourself. There's so many videos out about how to upgrade and take those cars apart. Man, just record it or to take some good photos. Every screw you take out, just do it yourself. Trust me. I promise you, you can handle it. I promise you. King D in the house said, what's up, everybody? What's going on, King D? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Row One said, Dirty Max, soft, but they feel, okay, this is what he was talking about. They feel like good. They feel like quality wrap and tightly stacked. I got you. That said, Fun Zone. Absolutely. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see everybody out there speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody out there. I see you. I hit that one while ago, a few minutes ago. Oguni said there's a lot of good battery brands out there. No less than 4 off the top of my head. Gotcha. Absolutely. Flyboys 305 said, hit the like button, fellas. Yes, sir, because I can't check the likes from here. Ooh, we definitely hit the like button. J-Man said, nice tie with the Ovonic. Hold on. He said, nice tie with the Ovonic. Not out yet, but their ESC looking really good. Ooh, comes with a program car, and I think it's cheaper than the Hobby Wing. And one guy said, it's up there with the Hobby Wing quality. Hold on, jeez Louise, stop the presses. Ovonic has an ESC. Stop the presses. No, it must be a typo. Must be a typo. I know what you mean. You must be talking about, I don't know. OB said, I love my Ovonic 4S batteries. Got some on the way. Can't wait to test them out. TaylorMade said, I went up to a 27 tooth pinion on my Typhon 6S with a 42 tooth spool. Then blew my new Power Hobby grip was tires off, wheels off. Woo-wee. Hey, you were putting some power down. Jeez Louise. How fast did you get it before you blew the tires off? Because I blew my GRPs off. I was probably going 70 something. Blew the tires straight off. But I keep having these GoPro issues, man. I think I'm recording. I'm not even been recording. I done bought memory cards, keep formatting them. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to send my camera in. I just sent the my media mod in 2 days ago, shipped it off because I broke the daggone door on it and it was still under warranty. So I sent that back in. I may have to send the GoPro in and buy a new one. But this is the bad thing about the GoPros. Man, GoPro is in a lawsuit with whoever they sold the rights to for their like Hero 4s and stuff like that. And they can't use the you know how to preview when you're recording on 10. I'm not sure if it's on 11, but I'm sure it's on 10 and up. I'm sure it's 10 and up. You can't even, like, you can see the preview before you start recording, but once it's recording, you can't even see the preview. I hate it so much. Telling you. OB said, anyone got some suggestions on how to reel in this what how to reel in this wild blitzkrieg the top. Oh, okay. OB said, anyone got any suggestions on how to dial in this wild blitzkrieg? The tires ballooning like crazy in the front. I got some 1 million oil that I'm gonna try, but I haven't. But I've heard that may not help. Yeah, well, sometimes you may have to tune all 3 diffs. Not with 1 million in each one of them, but you may have to tune all 3. Somebody was saying what? I think somebody was saying 500K or 200K. I forgot what they were saying. Don't worry, some people in the chat gonna help you out shortly. Trust me. They probably already helping you out. I'm just behind. Absolutely. J-Man said, how's Linden and the family doing? Prayers. Yes, sir. Prayers for them. Absolutely. I text them, but like I said, man, at the time, man, honestly, bro, I didn't know what to say when he told me it was a serious accident. So, and it's just like, when stuff happened, you don't even know what to say to people. You know what I'm saying? So I just told him, prayers for him and hope everybody's all right. I texted him again today. He did respond, but it was just a short and sweet. It wasn't like, so hopefully the next few days he'll be all right, ready to talk, and we'll talk to him, but definitely keep him in prayer, him and his family in the prayers, fellas. Okay. Ray from Gooniac said one brand that some people sleep on is Sokoin. I love mine. Sokoin. What's going on, David? He said, "Hi, I want your hat." What's going on, David? How you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Is that David and Gracie from the nursing home? I think that's David. James said, how much does the 4S batteries cost? Was it a deal on them? I can't remember, man. It was definitely a sale. I have to look back at it. Let me see. Everybody speaking to everybody. G Carter in the house. What's going on? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody out there. Dwayne in the house said, what's up? What's up, everyone? What's going on? Dwayne, welcome in. Everybody speaking to everybody. G Carter, all aspects in the house said, what it do, chat? What's going on? Everybody speaking to everybody. Absolutely. Hard case for anything that might ejectocito that thing. I'm trying to tell you, especially if you are a concrete guy, you know what I'm saying? Like in the grass, you can kind of get away with it in the grass. But as long as you're not in the street, because I tell you what, my Typhon, I'm changing the battery straps in that thing before I go back out again. I keep ejectocitoing my battery. But the last time, I guess it's me, man. That new battery strap system in them 2 to 3S cars with that big buckle thing, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Nice. Yeah, you're right. Dirty Matt said, if it's my 3S and 4S cars, they are fine. But for my 6S and up, I need hard case. Yeah, I definitely understand that. Because I got some 6S packs. I have put them in my crate and stuff like that, but no bashing. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Rughead in the building said, what's up, boys? What's going on, Rughead? Welcome in. I know I'm probably 5 minutes behind. Rogue One said all aspects come in for running the 6S crate. And Dwayne said, Obi, how do you like the Mojave clone? It's a lot of fun. Not a fan of how short it is. Yeah, see, some of them when that's the bad thing. Like some of these companies when they try to redo these cars, and I see everybody speaking to everybody. When they try to redo the cars, like try to make a clone or something, the proportions be a little off. You know what I'm saying? Like they be a little bit off. But hey, it'd be a cool little car, man. This is like the JRC short course trucks that I was getting. Man, the proportions are a little off, but the cars are fun. I'm telling you. Ooh. Flyboy 05 said I blew a 6S pack when it flew out of my Typhon 6S and white smoke came as soon as it hit the ground. Hoo-wee. Okay. Yeah, that is RC Dave from the nursing home. Hi, friends. What's going on, Dave, for the nursing home? How you doing? You and Gracie? Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all doing well. Um, Hold on. Connecticut. 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 Yeah. Obi said, Roadhead, what's up, my guy? What's going on? Everybody speaking to everybody. I see you. Nice. Matthew Senior said, just scooped up a SX24 doing free miles and throwing some wheels and shocks right now. Nice. Nice. That's going to be super cool, man. Can't wait to see what you got going on, man. And you already got some nice crawlers. I tell you that. I'm not even going to lie. All Aspect said, I would do it myself. Fly 327 in the house said, what's up, Ty in the fun zone? Fist bump. What's going on? Fly 327. What is going on? How you doing, my friend? Everybody speaking to everybody. These old fly lips said. Diesel Flapping Lips said, a little self-promoting, but I'm gonna let you get away with it. Almost all my videos are working on them. V is trying to show what I do and how they come apart and go together. I got you. No problem. Everybody speaking. I got you. He said, I call it individuality. Obi said, Flapping Lips, those are my favorite kind of videos, but as I'm still learning a lot about wrenching on RC cars. Thanks for your content. Thanks for the content. Yes, sir. Get them likes up, fellas. Dwayne said 20 likes with 26 in the chat. Y'all know what to do. Now we got 29 in the chat. We got 30 in the chat. Let's do better. Let's do better, fellas. Roadhead said, I do ground differential. I do the ground differentials all the time. They're easy. Just don't strip the diff cup screws and clean the Loctite clean. What I say? And clean and Loctite all the screws when you put it back together. Absolutely. See what I'm saying? Like, hey, there's so many people that can talk you through it around here, man. I'm trying to tell you. These old Phillysword said how probably makes it and Ovonic just badges it with their name on it, with their name. Yeah, most likely. Here we go again. Flyboys 305 said 20 likes with 26 watching. Hit the like button. We got to do better, fellas. Obi said, hit that thumbs up, y'all. Show the support. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see. Let me get my other device out. Let me check these lights because, wait, this is not looking good, fellas. Dwayne said, Obi, what you think of the Mojave clone? What do you think of your Mojave clone? Woo! Royal said, I don't know about other cars, but you can take two blown diffs and make one good one. Hey, Steel sharpen steel. That's what I'm talking about. OB said, thanks, Roadhead. See what I'm saying? Like, hey, ooh, wee. 90 miles an hour. Ooh. Yeah, you were putting some power down. Hey, the boy, them power hobby grippers, them power hobby wheels. Yeah. You had to be putting some power down for real. For sure. Gotcha. Chairman said, yeah, there's a Ovana ESC, but it's not out yet. One guy's reviewing it. I'll send it if I can find the video. Yes, sir. Definitely send it to me so I can check it out. Everybody speaking to everybody. Obi said, Dwayne, I actually love this little thing. I haven't held back. It was I haven't held back with it, and it stayed strong. Very nice. Obi said, Dwayne, it comes with two different sets of tires and wheels, and all the MJX spare parts as usual, but it's pretty quick and tough rig. Nice. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got a long one. Matthew Singer said, Row 1 Fly Monster, Dwayne, OB, J-Man, the Dad, Dirty Max, Fly Boys, 305. Dwayne said, I haven't opened mine. I haven't even opened mine, seen a lot of videos. Gotcha. Everybody speaking to everybody. Goniad said, oh no, I had no idea. Hoping Linden and his family are okay. We'll keep it in our thoughts and prayers. Absolutely, definitely. OB said, Dwayne, you got one still in the box and haven't even opened it yet. Man, I opened it and gave it a run. I opened it. What do you say? Man, no. Man, open it up and give it a run. It's fine, man. How are you? Could always send it to me and I'll let you know how it does. Absolutely. Flyboy Steel 5 said, prayers for my boy Linden. Yes, sir, man. Definitely prayers for Linden, man. OB said, Dwayne, open it up and give it a run. It's fun. Or you can just send it to me and I could let you know how it does. There we go, right here. Wild Racing. Here we go for that Wild Racing diffs. Fly 327 said 500 million and 500 million diff works for me. So 500 million in the diffs. Oh, I guess 500,000, a million, and then 500,000. My bad. Yeah. I guess that's what it means. 500, a million. Yeah. So put the million in the center and put 500 in the front and the rear. Steel sharpen steel. Here we go. Here he is. OG Nitro from the top rope. He said, you must have lost a bad bet. You must have lost a bad bet to be wearing a Jets hat. I'd rather cut a finger off. Hey, I make bets that I know I'm gonna lose. I used to. I'm a hat guy. I got a lot of, like I told you last live, I got a lot of hats. And I used to wear them. I don't worn this hat before. I just worn it backwards. And I was like, man, I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna wear my hats. I paid for them. But yeah, this was years ago when I made this bet. You see, it still look about new because it they don't get Showtime. David said, yes, it is, and I love the Jets. OG in the house said, people, OG is here. OG in the building. Dwayne said, laughing my chastity off. I have so many still in the box, waiting till I move to Oregon closer to mom. Yes, sir. Hey, you definitely got a nice vehicle to take you there. Good advice. Steel sharpens steel right here. Roadhead said, I Velcro my batteries. Old trick from Raz Sheffrin. G Carter said, I smell brownies. OG got them brownies. Because guess what? Guess what OG need? He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk with them brownies.
He needs some milk.
What's going on? Speed Demon in the house said, Fun Zone family, welcome to the live. What's going on? Coffee Cup in the building. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Third Red said, I hate the new battery straps in the Armor 3S and 4S cars. Two, I did a mod to the chassis for the garage life RC battery straps. I had, and it didn't affect the integrity of the chassis either. Garage life RC battery straps. I'll definitely look into that. Definitely look into that. Let me see where we at. Obi said, Dwayne, if you ever become overwhelmed with all the RCs still in the box, I'm here for you, brother. You can always send them to me, and I'll let you know how awesome they are. Now that's funny. Hood Wiz in the house. What is going on, my guy? Hood Wiz in the building. What is going on? Everybody's speaking to everybody. Dwayne said, I bet OB. Hood Wiz said, hello, chat. What's going on? Hood Wiz. Everybody speaking to everybody. OB said, Dwayne, Oregon sounds like it would be an epic place to drive RC cars. I'm definitely telling you, I believe so. Yes, sir. Speed Demon in the house said, Ty, my guy, what up, bro? What's going on, Speed Demon? How you doing tonight, bro? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dwayne said, OB, most of the sand dunes is what I'm looking forward to. Yes, sir. I know you are with those, man. You know, you got the perfect cars for those loose, sandy conditions. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Turtle RC in the building, aka Lightning in the building. What's going on, Lightning? How you doing, my friend? Dwayne said, only 24 likes, people. Let's do better. OB said, what's up, Turtle? What's up, bro? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the house. Shout out to everybody. J-Man said 27-28. Only one more to go. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. Way to clean up. Shout out to everybody in the house. Kelly Klein in the building said, what's happening? What's going on, Kelly Klein? Oh. Turtle RC said, where you at, Fly? Fly is in Washington State, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Everybody speaking to everybody. Kelly Klein said, J-Man Dwayne, what's up, everyone? Nice. Hey, that thing is wicked, man. I love that Muttmobile. Dwayne said, KKRC, I seen the Muttmobile. Looks good. Put small wire in the ears so they can spring up when you get some air. Oh my God. Oh my God, that would be too funny. Nice. Speed even said, got some drone flying done today. What a nice day. What a nice day today, besides the quality of the air here in Michigan. Yeah, man. We had rain, suck. Then when it stopped raining, I started experiencing super GoPro issues. Man, I can't even record but a few minutes. Kelly Klein said, Dwayne, I thought about doing that and definitely will. That's gonna look super cool, man. J-Man says, Speed Demon, what kind of drone? Uh-huh. I suggest if anybody gonna get one, go DJI. Don't even listen. Like some people say, you buy cheap, you're gonna buy twice. Trust me, you're gonna end up buying twice. Dwayne said that was the only thing I was looking forward to watching that video. Kelly Klein said, haha, work in progress on the Chastity dog wagon. Daniel in the house said, what's up? What's going on, Daniel? J-Man said, chat booming, thumbs up. Absolutely. Grizzly in the house said, hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. Does the speed run with the Valkyrie MT? I would say, I guess he said I done the speed run with my Valkyrie MT and I lost my GPS. Man, that sucks, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Cody said, my son looked at me all weird for yelling, Chastity. That is too funny. That is too funny. Now that is too funny. Speed Demon said, I got the potential Atom 3 3S's gimbal. It's nice. I'm still debating on DJI. I know they're top of the line. I just don't know how they're gonna work out with the band issue. Yeah, that's why I went under 250 grams. Anything under 250, you ain't even got to register it. Now in the future, you may have to, but right now, you don't have to register anything under 250 right now. Jimmy said, nice Speed Demon. I want to get a drone and try them out. Absolutely. Crazy Quad Brothers in the house. Dave in the house said, creeping in. Speed Demon said, J-Man, flying that drone is a lot of fun. I ain't even bring my RCs with me, only the drone today. LOL. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Flyboys 305 said, Speed Demon RC, yes sir. Drone life. Fly 327 said, Turtle, south of Seattle, Renington, Kent area. Let me see. J-Man said, yes, Speed Demon. I like how you can do the follow feature and follow your RCs and wicked footage you can get with them. Absolutely, yeah, you can get some wicked footage with them. And some of them good drones, you can definitely do some following with it. Jersey Style got a good daggone drone. Everybody speaking to everybody. Jersey Style in the building. Let me see. Turtle RC said, Fly, I used to live in Renington, Highwoods, now Marysville. No problem, Jersey Style said, hello, be right back. No problem, appreciate you coming through. Roadhead said, my kid had karate training on the beach. I got to bring my Grom. So much fun. No real issues. Sprayed it down with WD-40 before and rinse it off after. Rusty in the morning. Breakdown ASAP Rocky. Yeah, hey, when you run them things on the beach, you might as well get ready for a full teardown. You might as well get ready for it. Hey, listen, a lot of them sandy conditions deserve a full teardown, but that beach, especially because that sand got salt in it, you know what I mean? So that's full teardown action. Speed Demon said, yes, sir, J-Man and Potenzic ain't very cheap at all for the Fly More combo. Yeah, and you know what? I think Potenzic, that Adam, I think that may even be a mini too. Because like all these companies sell they old stuff off. You know what I'm saying? They sell it off to other companies and other companies sell it. You know what I'm saying? They put it on the market with their name on it, branded as theirs, and they sell it still continuously. That's why DJI in a lawsuit right now. I mean, not DJI, GoPro in a lawsuit right now about that daggone preview while you're recording. The preview while you're recording. uh, Matthewson said, wow, my wife just asked, is that a video you watching? I said, no, it's live RC talk. Now she verbally kidnapping me. Verbally kidnapping me. Be back in a minute. That is too funny. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. Absolutely. J-Man said, Jersey, at the rate your collection is growing, you're going to fill your whole house in no time. I'm trying to tell you he is. No problem. Dwayne said, I'm gonna bounce y'all. Gotta watch a movie and chill a bit before I go to bed. 4 a.m. comes quick. No problem. I absolutely understand. He would say, shut off the urban legend. Give the extra thumbs up. Definitely hit that thumbs up, people. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you joining, Dwayne. Shout out to everybody out there. Hobby Hope said, what it do? What it do? What's good, chat? What's going on, Hobby Hopes? Welcome into the live. Everybody speaking to everybody. I see you. Dirty Man said, LOL, last time I said chastity, when I put it in the chat, I was near my dog. He looked up at me and turned his head all confused, like, what did he say? What did he say? That is too funny. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Grizzly says, Speed Demon, watch the video today with your Valkyrie empty on the Traxxas. Nice video. Rohan said, I had 2 drones fly away from me and never to return. That is too funny. Everybody, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hoodwill said, I use the follow me mode on my dirt bike and it works pretty well with the drone. Yeah, I've even done follow me mode with a cheap drone on my motorcycle. Like, it followed me down the road on one of the videos I made. It was a wholesome, not wholesome, geez Louise. Holy Stone HS360. But that drone led me to getting a DJI drone. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It followed me, but it led me to getting a DJI. But this was a long time ago. I mean, some of the other brands, just like Speed Demon said, that potential probably pretty darn good. I guarantee it is. And here we go. Speed Demon said potential has the follow me feature on it, and it's nice. I don't think some of the DJIs have that. Yeah, my Mini 2 does not have the follow me feature, but you can download the app, pay like $3 or $5, something like that, and have the follow me mode. Let me see. Flyboys 305 said, yes, Ty, it's the Mini 2. Yeah, see, that's what I think. That's what I thought, that Adam, whatever, is the Mini 2 in disguise. Jersey Style said, I'm trying to watch you guys, but right now I'm shopping for new RCs. I'll be back. Amazon credits are dangerous. Amazon credits can be dangerous. I know it can be. Nice. Who said, my other drone has follow me mode and also has the planned flight use the GPS. Yeah, that planned flight path is pretty darn spiffy, man. Pretty darn spiffy. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Dirty Matt said, man, is it just me, or does no battery manufacturer make a 6S hard case lipo? I might have to use dual 3S lipos, and I really don't want to do that. Yeah, I've definitely noticed that, because I've only had 2 6S lipos, well, 2 different brands, and both of those have been soft pads. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Nice. Who is it? Say my collection. Say my I guess say my RC collection is getting too big. I got to sell some RCs so that way I can buy some more RCs. Hey, that's what I do. I turn and burn, man. I definitely turn and burn. Definitely. Crazy Quad said, I've only had one drone fly away in my life. I saw it disappear and I was like, Chastity. Then I just walked away I walked away with the radio in my hand and then went home. Yeah, I never had one fly away. I done crashed a couple of them. Quite a few. I have crashed quite a few. But hey, I'm going to say it like this. It wasn't all me. Some of that stuff was like prototype stuff, and some of that stuff just didn't. It was just inferior products. And some drones, they get interference from trees. Like a tree can interfere with it. Like if a tree can interfere with it, imagine what a power line will do, or a radio tower. Whew. And one time I flew one close to a daggone radio tower. Well, I wasn't really close to a radio tower. I think it's like a cell phone tower. But I didn't even notice they had put a tower there until I was on the way back. And I looked up, I said, oh my goodness, the drone started acting weird. Luckily I landed it, but you know, it is what it is. Spare Time RC in the house. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Spare Time said, how is everyone doing? Welcome to the fun zone. Wipe your feet, respect the host, mind your P's and Q's, and hit that like button. Absolutely. Welcome in, Spare Time. How are you doing? Everybody speaking to Spare Time. Everybody conversating. Everybody, I see you out there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Spare Time says, Speed Demon, how you doing? How's it going? How's it going? The People's Network in the house said, peace and love, my brothers. Hey, you know what? I misunderstood what you were saying the other night. You were saying I need that device to get the audio from the game to the live stream. Misunderstood. Everybody speaking that. Everybody. James Davis said, he was my other handle. Gotcha, James. Speed Demon said, appreciate that. Grizzly RC. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to come hang out. Don't forget to come hang out, guys. Thursday night, it's going down. We have the one and only Road Warrior joining the live stream. Let me get his photo up. Where's it at? Jeez Louise, Ty. Huh? Oh. The Road Warrior will be joining us on Thursday night, fellas. So get your questions ready for OG's Nitro, guys. It is going down. It is going down. You know, he's a racer guy, so you know he's gonna come in here talking all kind of junk, fellas. He's gonna talk all kind of junk to me. I'm telling you. And then he's been sending me these photos right here, trying to intimidate me. You know, hold on. Intimidation tactics. Check him out. He's trying to use intimidation tactics on me. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna be ready when we start doing Fun Zone race night, guys. I'm gonna be ready. I've been practicing with the nitro cars and everything, so I'm gonna be ready. Flyboys 305 says Speed Demon RC the Mini 3 Pro or better. Spare Time said, Dwayne, how's it going? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Spare Time speaking to Kelly Klein said, how are you doing? Fly 327 said, is DJI getting out of the drone business? Now, you know, DJI going through all those lawsuits and all that stuff, you know, they trying to say that DJI is giving everybody information to China. Michelle H in the house said, hey, Ty, what's going on? Michelle H, welcome to the live. How you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Let me see. Kelly Klein said, doing good, Spare Time. Just got in from trailing some 1/10 scale rigs with Pilot Ryan and Kurt. How you doing? I know y'all got some good footage, man. Pilot Ryan with that $100,000 camera he got. Oh my God. OG Nitro said Amazon is even worse because they have the Amazon credits plus what's it, a firm pay. Get it now and make a little payments every month. That's dangerous. Yes, sir. I know it is. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Michelle H speaking to everybody in the house. Shout out to everybody in the house. Let me see. Crazy Quad said my drone that I lost. I didn't have the follow me mode. It just had chastity mode. Everybody, shout out to everybody in the house, man. Judge Style said, forgot to ask you a question. Have you heard from Linden? How was he? I texted him and he responded, but no heavy conversations, you know what I mean? Just keep him in your thoughts and prayers for right now, man. I haven't had a chance to talk to him, you know what I mean? Let me see. Okay. Speed Demon said, Flyboys, the US wants DJI to change their software because they claim DJI software is a security risk, and if they don't change it up by December 25th, all the DJI drones could be banned. Roadhead said, do you need a license to put drone footage on YouTube? How much is it? Some people say that you got to have the Part 107. I'm not sure. I haven't made drone videos in quite some time. Spare time RC said. Urban, he said, Urban, that's what they all say. I've said that when I crashed the last drone I reviewed. Yeah, hey, but I'm pretty darn good at flying. So I mean, it's not my flying, it's them daggone drones, man. Some of them drones go to toilet bowling. I'm telling you, hey, if you ever get one to start toilet bowling, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That drone just start going in the circle. That circle keep getting bigger and bigger, and then you got to either get it up higher or get it down lower in order to get it out of the toilet bowl. Spare time said, hanging in there. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. Crazy Quad said, no rug. You don't need anything to put drone footage on YouTube. J-Man said, why you need that rug head? They claim sometimes you do need it in order to profit off of it, if I'm not mistaken. I have to do some more research. That's why I quit. Hey, I backed off of it. I said, oh, what? That's the smoke I don't need. I don't need FAA smoke. I don't need that smoke. That's a little too much smoke for me. I choke on that smoke. Rooster said, what's up, everybody? What's going on, Rooster? Welcome into the live. How you doing, my friend? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Crazy Quad said, Rug, we have put years worth online, just like putting RC car footage out, etc. on YouTube. Yeah, I got a lot of drone footage too in the past. I ain't made none since. Whew, trust me, I ain't made none. I don't know. I saw people getting tickets for the FAA was contacting them about their YouTube videos. So I was like, and then some of my videos are a little risky. So Roadhead said, I thought I heard you need a certification. Certain in certain aspects, because now listen to this. Now the reason why I say that is it was a dude who was doing drone footage up in, like, I want to say New York or somewhere, but he was pushing it to the limits. He was doing like stuff that he had no business. and they warned him. He kept doing it. Now he's banned from ever owning a drone, and he can't make videos for YouTube no more. And they took his channel, and they made him take his channel down. Crazy Quad said, "Nah, you don't need anything, bro." I don't know. Some of them you do need. Part 107. Anything over 250 got to be registered anyway, so you gotta get certified to fly it anyway. OB said Roadhead has a Beats Ninja in the family. Yeah, buddy. Roadhead said Urban, you should send him the Captain Dean's photo. Hey, yes, sir. Captain Dean's the most powerful connector in RC. Where is he at? He's somewhere hiding. There he is. The most powerful connector in RC. Y'all already know. Everybody speaking to everybody. Dirty Man said, "OG, you didn't scare me. You didn't scare me." Yeah, he trying to scare me, man. Intimidation tactics. Speed Demon said, "Prayers for Linden." Absolutely. Awesome. David said, "The 144001 differential fit good in my Rolalo. Now, will the steering components work also?" Absolutely. Absolutely. Those cars are basically when they took WL Toy's style with that particular car and made it better. That's what they did. They made it better. As far as the bodies and stuff, you know what I mean? What I feel, some of the components may be a little, actually the dog bones and stuff are much thicker. So yeah, if anything, I would make sure I stick with the Arlalo dog bones because they really beefy compared to the WL Toys. Speed Demon said, "Wow, I didn't even know you needed to do all that to upload drone videos." I mean, I say you do. I would say you do. Because, I mean, better safe than sorry. Because the FAA come knocking at your door, come talking about the videos you made. And then you need to know the laws, man. You're not supposed to fly over people and all that stuff. You can cross roads and stuff like that, but you ain't supposed to fly over. Like, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. So, hey, anything over 250 got to be registered. That's all I'm going to tell you. Spare Time said, "I do." Flyboys 305 said, "You can put drone footage on YouTube as long as you're not getting paid for the content. But if you monetize, you're getting paid for the content." So that's what I mean. If you monetize your channel, you're getting paid for that content. So I don't know. Okay, Dave said part 107 is for commercial use. I got you. I'm coming. I'm behind. OB said, "Gotta head to the grocery store. Caught up with catch up with y'all in a bit if you're still on." Yeah, I got you. They said part 107 is to operate a drone for commercial use. Yeah, but if you're getting paid, I don't know, man. See, it might be a slippery slope, man. Because like if you're getting paid from YouTube, it may be considered commercial use, you know, or if somebody sponsor your video, that's a paid that you basically getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Because they sending you the product to do the video. So I don't know. That may be a slippery slope, man. And that's a slope that Ty trying to stay off of for right now until I figure it out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Is that absolutely Crazy Quad said, "If you're using a drone for work or profit, etc., work related to make money." Yeah, I got you. And he said commercial use is for part 107. I got you. McRed Tail Flyer said, greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. The People's Network said, still got that old Holy Stone drone, only flew it twice. Yeah, that thing, man, that thing started toilet bowling on me and everything. But certain places I took it and it flew just fine. Flew just fine. I'm talking about fine. Had it follow me, but then certain places I take it, the worst experience ever. Terrified trying to get it out of the toilet bowl to get it back to the ground. Absolutely, Fly. FAA smoke? No, we don't want none of that. Listen, that's a whole nother level of smoke. I don't want that. I don't want that. Flyboys 305 said Philly tie. Oh, that must be where that guy was from. Okay. Yep. Flyboys 305 said, and he had to sell all his drones. Yeah, he was on the news and everything. Listen, he was on the news. He made it sound like he was just a victim. Now, bro, I was with him until some other YouTubers started making videos like, yo, did you see this? This is what they're saying he was doing. And I'm like, oh, geez Louise, he was tripping. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Jeez Louise. Crazy Quad said, dude that got in trouble was following a full-scale airplane super close and posted it on YouTube. I didn't know that fool did that. Jeez Louise. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody speaking to everybody. People's Network said, let's go Deans. Hashtag Deans power, baby. Absolutely. Get traction in the building. What's going on? Drive safely out there. Randy said, lurking from the road. You be safe out there. You be safe out there. Yeah, you're right. J-Man said, yeah, I don't know, man. I think the only reason I get a drone is to record my RCs, but gonna look into it. If that's the case, I'll maybe not look at getting a drone because I get it for YouTube videos. I mean, but like he said, I mean, if you're not really profiting off of it, I don't think they can get you. But I mean, it's only a class. You can take an online class. I mean, I don't think it's that expensive to get a Part 107. You know, just take a little time. Spare time RC, no problem, my friend. We appreciate you joining. He said, we're sorry to hit and run, but Granddad Daycare is coming up quick. Take care, keep wrenching, and keep the fun zone kicking. Take care and stay safe out there. You too stay safe as well, my friend. You stay safe as well. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Here we go with a nice one. Ray from Guniac said, this FAA crap has always been out of hand. It's mainly for commercial use that requires a Part 107, but people are giving in to the FAA when they don't have to. Having a AMA insurance is important. Well, I don't know. Each his own. All I know is I won't put one in the air over 250 without having my paperwork right. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Going there and said, but the FAA stuff is nuts. So yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah. Flyboy 05 said he was breaking mad rules. Then you talking mad rules. Mad rules. Then you talking mad rules. You too. talk to the chastity to the FAA. Yeah, you talking chastity to the FAA, bro? That man was crazy. I don't know what he was thinking. Red Tail Flyer said, I feel you on that Holdstone drone. Mine was working fine until I came to the Philippines. Don't know why. Yeah, sometimes I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if it's interference. I don't know if it's cell towers in the area. I've seen light poles, trees, and everything cause interference. Then you contact the company, they give you all these excuses, and then they say that the GPS inside of it could have been, I guess, jarred or rattled or loose in shipping, causing the drone to be off balance. They just gave me all kind of excuses and things like that, man. Absolutely. Doing unsafe stuff will get you banned quick. I believe you on that. I just don't want no FAA smoke. I'm gonna do anything to avoid that. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody speaking to everybody. Crazy Quad said, just looked up the part 107. It's for if you post a recreational drone video and you're not monetized, you're okay. But if you had a bigger channel that's monetized and gets lots of views and you're making money. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you monetize, period. That's why I say, now you can do it and get, but I like, you can do it on the come up. But right now, where I'm at, I don't need no smoke. That's why I said, no, sir. No, sir. I don't need no smoke. But yeah, I feel you, Dave. You're absolutely right. See, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, if your channel monetized, period, it don't matter if you make 30 cents off the video. If you put a video up and make 12 cents, that means you're making money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a slippery slope, man. Ray said, okay, I'm watching now. I killed enough zombies for the day. Well, don't worry. Thursday night, make sure you're ready, man. OG will be in the house, man. We're going to have the full interview with OG's Nitro. Man, it's going down. Crazy Quad said, then would need a part 107. Yeah, I got you. Oh, you know I'm gonna get you. You know I'm not gonna let you slide through here like that, my guy. Oh no. Oh no. You think I'm gonna let him slide through here like that? Nope.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Hey. On the spot. Hey. Shout out to the Fred. Happy birthday to Fred. So you know I gotta hit it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Fred. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Rinks in the building. Michelle H, I see you. Jimbo from Jim RC and Bikes say, hey, Ty and everyone, what's going on? Jimbo, welcome into the live. How you doing? Crazy Quad said, if you ever get monetized and making money, etc., I'll take whatever cheap class. I'll take whatever cheap class monetized. Yeah, I got you. Whenever you get monetized, yeah, I got you. I got you. See, that's why I said me. No, I'm avoid that FAA smoke. That's why I'm lucky. I've been able to slide under the radar with the old videos I put out before. Hey, I'm just gonna let them fly, let them slide until they say something. They say something, they gone, out of here. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Get Traction said, if you're flying drones for YouTube for your YouTube channel, you should be okay. If you take money from someone to fly your drone for any reason, you need a part 107. If you monetize and you make 10 cents, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I see him. What's going on, Corey?
Hey,
welcome back to the live. How you doing?
Tired, man.
man, you're icons with these daggone HD cameras, man. Check out that camera quality, fellas. Man, look like I'm looking at an HD movie. Jeez Louise, I gotta up my game. I gotta up my game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you, everybody out there.
Let me get this thing up. I was trying to get on here early, but I'll wait something.
Oh no, OD Nacho said, okay, on time. You keep saying 250. 250 what? Because I fly mine, no problem here. 500 feet is our cap, because 500 feet is for emergency helicopters. So you don't want to be up there anyways. It's under 250 grams. Any drone over 250 grams, it should be registered with the FAA.
Yep, that's true.
So I like the under 250. Under 250s, let me get them.
Yep.
FAA equals ice. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Everybody out there, shout out to everybody. Everybody shout out, man. Everybody giving Fred happy birthday shout outs. OG Nitro said, happy name day, Fred. You know OG gotta start something crazy, man. Hood Wiz was in the house, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hood Wiz been in here.
Hood Wiz. Wow, was he on live?
No, he was in the chat. He was in the chat.
Oh geez. What we talking about, like quads?
No, we're just saying talking, man. We're talking about the FAA and having to register drones above 250 grams.
Right.
And Dave was saying that you need a Part 107 if you're getting paid, basically if you're making any type of money from your drone videos. And I was like, I'm monetized, so I gotta kind of be careful. That's a slippery slope, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I really haven't made any drone videos lately, you know what I'm saying?
That's understandable.
The Fred said, McRed Tail, if it's a GPS quad, do you do the Nas dance, the NASA dance with it when you got there? You need to do that if you change location. Okay, far away from where you were. Oh yeah. You talking about all the daggone turning the drone around and doing all that crazy stuff.
You mean like kind of like, what do they call it? It's not recalibration. What is it?
I can't even think of the name of it.
Yeah, something similar.
When you get the GPS, lock in the GPS or whatever.
Right.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. Everybody still giving Fred happy birthday shout outs. Shout out to everybody out there.
Happy birthday.
Where did I go?
What's wrong?
Goniak said the upgraded StreamYards makes it way easier for video quality. Yeah, I'm on a daggone cell phone.
It's still clear.
Crazy Quad said Corey been enjoying those crawler game lives.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I fell in there last night. He was racing. Hey, that thing was cool as I don't know what.
Man, I can't wait to play that other one with you, Ty. The VRC.
Yeah, that's pretty darn cool, man. You hook your daggone control up to it. I love it.
That's what I was doing today with the other one. I messed around with the controller a little bit.
Everybody speaking to Corey. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the house. J-Man said, Corey, what's up in the house?
What's up, J-Man? I'm sorry.
Rank said the government is weird when money is involved. If you have a race car in a trailer, you can be held to the CDI rules if you go to races for money because now it's commercial. Yeah, like I'm telling you, if you make any kind of money off anything, it get weird, bro.
Yeah, man. Y'all only knew what happened to me yesterday. I ain't tell you yet.
What happened, Corey?
The state, I ain't gonna say it on here. I just say it like this: we didn't get notifications of the stuff for the business.
Oh God!
And I had a
God!
Like this.
You ain't got to tell me. I already know. I kind of got a feeling already. I kind of got a feeling.
Let's just say it like this: late fees without notifications were double what the bill was. Let's just say it like not double. I'm sorry, half of what the bill. 50%. You just have to see it, but there ain't no way around it. So
yeah, I feel you.
I tell you about it.
Just blocking them in their house. Say, what's up, guys? Sorry, I missed the last one. Lots going on. How was everyone? Hey, you listen. You don't have to tell me, bro. I understand. Listen, how the young people say it, life be lifing. Man, true. Sometimes you gotta, we all got a personal life outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, everybody got to do what they got to do. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I get a pass a lot of nights. My wife said me go in there and go live. I get worse. I get worse. Man, I get worse.
I can't tell a lie. I beg for what I'm going through right now, which I ain't going through nothing bad. It's good. But
hey, absolutely.
Pray for it.
Just Bashin said, smash that like button. Absolutely, fellas. Don't forget to smash the like button. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Just Bashin said, Michelle H, Jim's RC and Bikes, J-Man, Fly 327-305, Fly 327-305, Coffee Cup, GNC and Urban. What's going on?
What's up, y'all?
Oh yeah, compass calibration. Jeez Louise, that's what it is. Yep. Guniak, Ray from Guniak said it's a calibration. Yeah, compass calibration. Jeez Louise, I couldn't think of the name of it for nothing. Hey, when you get spoiled with DJI, you don't have to do that much.
Man, I think
you do it once every 6 months, once a year.
I probably hadn't flown mine in about 2 years, but the times when I was flying, man, it really never asked me to. Some people say you're supposed to do it all the time, but man, it really never asked me to do it.
Man, I don't know when the last time it had me do mine. I have no clue.
You probably only did it 2 or 3 times since you got it. I think I only, maybe 2 or 3 times. And I got one of the first when they first came out. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe one time.
You see all this stuff going on with DJI though?
Yeah. They still going to court.
Yeah.
Godiad said once you change location, you got to recalibrate and reset home. Well, DJI, you can just hit the button. You hit the home button on the daggone thing. As soon as you before you take off, or as soon as you get it in the air, like right above the pad, hit the home button, and it's gonna say the home button has been reset or something like that. I forgot. And you already got your. I'm telling you, listen. That's why I said my Mini 2 is more than enough drone for me. Because I really only got it to get like vacation footage and what I'm saying, like just some little footage, not to go and make $1 million, not to go make no money off of my footage, just to go get some recreational stuff. You know what I mean? RC Empire Texas said, "What's up, Just Bashing?" What'd you say, Corey?
I bought the large one myself. I'm gonna eventually get a small one because it's pointless if you ask me. Because the new ones, they fly so far now, it's just ridiculous, man.
Mm-hmm. Ring said 1 hour to OG Wi-Fi gets turned off by the nurse and home nurse. They are too funny.
We got
a long one. We got a long one from the Fred. The Fred said, "What's up, Michelle H, Jim's RC and Bikes, Jimbo, Kelly Klein, G Carter, Fly 327, Ray from Guniac, J-Man, Crazy Quad Brothers, OGs, Nitro, The Dad, RC Empire, Texas, Get Traction, Rinks, McRed Tail, Spare Time RC, Randy, The People's Network, Speed Demon RC, Dirty Max RC, Obi Hindu, Rooster RC, and Coffee Cup."
Oh yeah, it's a long Red. That's what I won't do when I come in there, but I just ain't that fast on copy and pasting.
Just Bad said Fly 327, RC Empire, and the Fred. Everybody speaking to everybody. The Fred said, and Roadhead, Georgia Style, and Just Bashing It. Kelly Klein said, peace and love. Peace and love, RC everyone. I'm tapping out. Great show, Ty. Appreciate you, Kelly Klein. We'll see you on tomorrow night, guys. Definitely check out Pilot Ryan. He'll be up first. Just Bashing It up second, and Guniac up third tomorrow night. That is your TV guide.
What time they start?
Pilot Ryan and Kelly start around 7 p.m. Just Bashing It start around 8:30, and Guniac start around 10:30.
Might be home for the
Michelle
first
8 said, Kelly Klein RC, have a good night. Yes, sir. Everybody speaking to everybody, Just Passionate speaking to Rinks. The Fred said, thanks for the birthday wishes, y'all. Turned 68. Ouch. LOL. Hey, you 68 years young, my friend. Still a spring chicken.
Happy birthday.
Yes, sir. J-Man said, how can you get on that crawler game? You get any new upgrades?
Let me see. No, not yet. I mean, I hadn't, man. When y'all saw me play it, this last time I had it on. I turned that one other game on a little bit earlier for a second, just trying out my controller, but man, I hadn't had time. I'll get back to it eventually.
Goniat said DJI is the best. They really are. They are.
Yeah, they've been a lot of these new drones coming out are like they've been licensed. I guess they're tech to a lot of them, believe it or not. A lot of these new drones are, basically DJI drones.
Yeah, because they after so many years they sell off the old files. You know what I mean? Sell them off to other companies, and other companies start using them. That's why GoPro in that daggone lawsuit they in about the GoPro Hero 4.
Yeah, you were telling me about that today. I didn't even know about that.
Just been said happy birthday to Fred. Fred said thanks, Just Bashing It. J-Man said, how far you get in the crawler game, Corey? You unlock any new upgrades for your truck?
Nah, I don't even know, man. No, yesterday was my last day playing. I played it. I don't know. This was the last time playing. I hadn't had time. Yeah, the potential Adam too. That's DJI. His license. I don't know if I'm using the correct term. I don't know if it's licensed, but they actually pay so much a year for them to use their tech in it. So potential, yeah, potential is basically the same thing as the Mini. I forgot which model, but it just doesn't have the light. One of them has the light on the front, and one of them doesn't. Software is almost the exact same. They just came out with another drone. It's basically the same thing too, but it's a DJI.
Yeah, because Corey, you got one of the potential drones. Which one you got?
No, that was Rusto. My buddy Rusto got one of those.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's so many reviews on those things. They basically the same thing. So.
Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The Fred said I got the DJI Flip and the Avata 2.
Yeah, nice.
Get Trash said nice, bro. The Fred said that's right, Corey. Copy and paste. LOL.
Yeah. He's working fast.
Yeah, hey, he know how to work it. I can't do it. I gotta sit there and type it out. And I
can do it. I just get.
I've been tore up by the time I try to type it all out.
I want to buy the 2. Now, man, those things are sky high on. If you can find one, somebody selling one on eBay, you can't even get them on DJI website now.
Get Trash said I want the Avata 2 now. Had the Neo for a bit. Yeah, I saw you was flying that Neo. Is that? I think that's the one you was flying LPV, right?
More than likely.
Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody. The Fred said, chilling with the Fun Zone family roadhead. How are you? Flyboys 305 said, trying to force us to buy American drones, but U.S. market suck. U.S. drone market suck. Hey, what was that company name? That was a U.S. based company a couple years ago that was doing them. Was it Skydio, or was it the people that was doing the orange drone?
I can't remember if they were American or not, but I know there's been a lot of stuff behind it with the drones, because right now they trying to say that they were given information from the DJI, but man, there's one guy, he been doing some extensive testing on it, and there's no information being leaked. But it's a little bit bigger than that, from my understanding. From my understanding, it has something to do with the government, of course, and money. So,
Get Track and said, yes, sir, FPV. Yeah, that was pretty darn cool. Just Better said, hey, get traction in Rughead. Flyboys 305 said, yeah, Skydio. But what was the orange drone that was around? One of I know it's either Skydio or that orange drone maker got a contract with the US government or with the US,
if I'm not mistaken, Skydio got a contract with them, and that's part of the big thing with the DJI. Skydio got, from my understanding, but I'm looking at a bunch of conspiracy theory videos and some stuff, there's a bunch of facts on it, but I haven't been looking at a lot. I've been looking at a few of them. I think Skydio is the ones. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the one they said that got that ball rolling on all that DJI stuff. Not allegedly. Let me take that back.
Let me type in. Let me see.
There's been a lot of stuff going on about that, man.
Alltel. Is it Alltel?
It might have been Alltel. Yep, that was another big.
They had that orange drone.
I remember them as well.
Yeah, it might have been Alltel. They had them orange drones. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. Everybody speaking to just blocking them. Just Bashin said, how's everyone doing? Doing pretty good, man.
Another day just Bashin.
Just Bashin said, anyone got anything on their wish list? I got 100 cars on my wish list. Am I gonna pull the trigger? Who knows? Who knows?
I can't think of anything I want right now. I mean,
okay. Flyboys 305 said Alltel is the other drone tie. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Those were the companies that were based in the US, but like one of them companies had a hard time getting parts. They were getting their parts basically from China and building them in the US. So we'll see how that work out. Okay. Get Stratton said there's a person on the board making up the rules with ties to Skydio.
Yep, I've been seeing that.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard something like that too as well. Okay. The Fred said it's all the Chinese drone manufacturers, not just DJI and the government crosshairs.
And I guess we only hear about the DJI because they got the biggest part of the market over here. So I guess that's why we only hear about the DJI.
Oh yeah, and I can tell you this. August 1st, I don't know what happened. I was clicking on something, and I just so happened to click on some kind of stock market thing, right? And it was showing the stocks, and it was basically showing DJI. They stock was just falling.
Yeah.
Because that's when they signed in. They was trying to bring in the new set of tariffs. So more tariffs it's only gonna raise the price for the consumer.
Yeah, they were saying that about the tariff, but they did that stuff did plummet, but that's not why they not here. It's all because of that government crap, man. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but DJI they changed the game with drones anyway, man.
To consumer, yeah.
Dirty Matt said I'm doing good. I got my diff all fixed in my Creighton 6S and got the Creighton 6S and the Notorious 6S out yesterday and today. I had the 6S kick. I had the 6S kick the last few days. Gotcha. Dirty Matt said I got a laundry list of cars still. Hey, you know it. You're not the only one. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot of stuff out there I want, but it's like, do I really want it? Do I really need it? And then
need none of it.
Yeah, see, I'm bad about comparing something this to that, and it's always like, this to that. You don't need it. Like if it ain't better than this, it ain't better than that. Don't get it. But I got a double bet. I got to get that Notorious. I got to. Just Bashin said I have a DJI Mini 3, but don't use it too much. I got you. Yeah, I got a Mini 2. Man, this thing, last time it came out of the box was maybe a few days ago, and it had been in the case for probably 6 months.
Yeah, mine
Like,
probably was enough about
I literally don't ever bring it out.
once a year. I only use mine for work every now and then now, to see stuff on the roof, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, it's perfect for when you got to see something, look at something on the roof. Ob said he's back. What's going on? Welcome back, Ob. Jimbo from Jim's RC and Bike said my cousin got a DJI Neo. We're going to do some videos with it soon.
Nice. Jim's RC and bikes, is that mountain bikes? 29er, look like. I could be wrong.
Ob said, just bashing it. What's up, my guy? Nice. Roadhead said, meet a neighbor friend on I guess the Bashmaster app. He lives like 6 miles away. Yeah, Bash Maps. I got you. Bash Maps. No problem. I'm over here trying to decipher. I got my magnifying glass on trying to decipher. When I look at it, I'm just like, I'm trying to decipher it. You already know. Obi said, Jim, what up, guy? What up, my guy? What up, guy? What up, guy? The friend said also have the DJI Mini 3 Pro and the DJI FPV and the Walkera 250 race quad and a number of micro quads. Yeah, no, you got a nice collection right there, my friend. Very nice. Very nice. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see. Jimbo from Jim's RC and Bike said, yeah, e-bikes and MTBs.
Yeah, okay.
Mountain bikes.
Saronsta. That's my guy, Saronsta. Yeah, stop. Yeah. Fly
327 RC said DJI stop. Buy low. They may be diversifying. Might be manufacturing something else. Something else now. Yeah, you never know, man.
It's crazy. They are doing something. They somebody told me I saw something where they might be doing e-bikes and something else they were doing. I forgot what the other thing was, but I know something about some e-bikes.
Yeah, ain't no telling, man. It's definitely no telling, man. All I know is they've been killing it with the drone so long.
They still are silently through other companies.
And then they keep dropping these daggone. Listen, they're going after the under the 250 gram crowd because they've been dropping a few. They got what 3 or 4 under 250 now.
Yeah, sub 250s. Yep, makes sense though.
Okay, Get Traction said they just made a new 360 camera from DJI.
I don't even think you can get that here still. If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong.
Wow. Jim's RC and Bike said DJI got a new e-bike out. Yep. Oh my goodness.
I knew I saw something about that.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
It's e-bike and something else they're gonna be doing, but I did see that.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Randy, that daggone truck on your profile picture look good, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
What is that? I can see
Outcast, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay, I see it now. I enlarged my screen.
Like some kind of limited edition.
Yeah, I like those stripes.
Fast Bobby in the house. How you doing, Fast Bobby? Flyboys 305 said, man, I have the DJI Air 2 and the Mini 3 Pro and the DJI Air 3 and the Avata 2 and the Action 3. I want the new DJI 360. Oh, you DJI all the way down to the socks. Yeah, hey, he DJI down to the socks, fellas. Woo wee.
Yeah, he spent some money.
Get Traction said you could just sold out fast. Oh wow, they sold out already.
Okay. Yeah.
Flyboys 305 said nope, we can't get it in the US. The Fred said DJI still has a large market in the rest of the world.
Definitely. But they were selling a ton over here.
J-Man said, Corey, I noticed your mini crawler. I can't remember the name of the truck, but it had nice wide tires on it. What kind of tires you like running on your mini crawlers?
He might be talking about that white base camp truck. That one has this wide one that has my favorite Patagonias.
Okay, Patagonias. No problem. Randy, that thing look good, man. Jim's RC and Bike said DJI motor is supposed to be really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Muscles.
We'll be seeing some of the YouTubers with him purchase on.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, Goonie over there, he's a God, what's that word he hate using? Oh yeah. Goonie gonna have one because he's an influencer. He always say, man, I hate influencers. You are an influencer, my friend. You turning on that camera, making videos, you are an influencer. Oh my God. Goonie said, I need something Mavic light. I haven't looked at them in a while, but I always loved that one. Yeah, they got a lot of I saw what he just said in the chat. I'm trying to stop, man. Yeah, the Mavics are really nice, man. I love my little Mavic Mini too. Under 250. Hey, under 250, just like under 250 and loose sandy conditions. The friend said, "What's up, Fast Bobby?" Dirty Matt's in the house said, "What's up, everyone? What's everyone's next purchase? Mine probably gonna be the Mojave 4S." That's a solid purchase. That's a solid purchase.
I'm about to get another Radio Master radio for the drones. EX16. 15.
Nice.
15, yep.
Oh, nice. I see it. Dirty Matt said, "Oh, and I finally changed my pick too." I see it. I see it.
That thing look mean.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, them wheels look super big.
Mm-hmm.
Them look like 6S wheels on a 4S car. That's what that looked like to me. Chastity, Ty, stop it.
Where is Chastity man? Has he been on there?
I don't know. He probably be in the chat. He probably in the chat.
Okay.
Louie, fix it. You in the chat? If he in the basic wrenching or something, he probably listening. J-Man said, "Kate, yeah, I think it was that truck." Mm-hmm. Dirty Matt said, "LOL." Obi said, "No by August for me, Dirty. At least I hope. And unless anyone has some really good suggestions." Hey, everybody always got a good suggestion of what to buy. It's just whether you're gonna buy it or not. Flyboys 305 said, "Goonet LED creations, them Mavic 4s cost $3,500.
Yeah.
Tell him again, Randy. Tell him again if he didn't hear you. Hey, listen. Tell him again if he didn't hear you. Ray, you influenced me to take care of my lipos. You influenced him." The friend said, "Yeah, Corey, I love the Patagonia tires. Yeah. I have them on a number of crawlers."
I know it's weird. That's my favorite tire, man.
Speed Demon said, "Yes, sir. The Mojave 4S is a good choice, Ty." Yeah, that Mojave 4S is a good choice. Just bashing it. Sergent J them boys send them things to the moon. Everybody say they built like the tanks, hard to kill like Steven Seagal. They hard to kill like Steven Seagal. Dirty Matt said the 4S backflips. Oh wow, they look super big on there. Just Bashing said, "Nice, Dirty. My next purchase is on its way."
I already got one.
Can't wait to see what it is. Just Bashing it. Jimbo from Jim's RC and Bike said, "Y'all make me want to buy something after every live." Trust me, I feel the same way a lot of the times. Goonie said,
"A new wheel for."
Goonie said, "A new wheel for my car, probably." LOL, another story entirely. I already ordered two new front tires, and yes, my actual actual driving that car. Yeah, your actual one-to-one, your actual vehicle. We got you.
What did you do, man?
Hey,
That don't
burning out.
sound good. It don't sound
Listen,
good.
hey, it sound like somebody was doing some burnouts and doing some donuts or something like that.
You didn't say a
That's what it sound. That's what it sounded like somebody was doing to me. Hey, but at the same time, rotating your tires, in my opinion, it's a scam.
It depends. Depending on the car.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you. Okay, you got a front wheel drive car, right? Your front tire's gonna wear down faster than your back, right?
Mm-hmm.
When your front tires wear down, right? When you rotate them to the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And put the back ones on the front ones on the back. Then when the front ones wear down, what you got to do then?
No, that's why you
No.
If you rotate them like you say on my one car, you got to do it every 5,000. Actually, my truck too every 5,000.
Okay, Corey.
It wears out slower.
Okay, it wears out slower, but once they wear out, what you got to do?
Yeah, but if you don't,
no, hold on. Once they wear out, how many tires you got to buy?
You still got to buy some tires at some point.
How many do you have to buy?
4, but you don't.
Okay, okay. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave them 2 on the back, and I'm gonna run these 2 on the front until they low, and I'm gonna buy 2, and I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Only way I won't rotate car tires is like if I got a car that got a different offset in the back. That's the only reason why I won't. Nah. I'm telling you, they last longer that way, man. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, they last longer. Sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah. Obi said, Jim, I'm the same way, man. It kills me. Yeah, I want to buy something all the time. Jimbo said, right, OB, absolutely. Hey, that's gonna be pretty cool, man. Hey, that's gonna be something that you'll be able to use for a long time. Roadhead said, my next purchase is a fresh tube of marine grease and some helping hands for the soldering iron. Hey, them helping hands come in handy all the time. Yep. Yes, sir. Fly 327 RC said, nothing for me. Money, cost of living of the scale up here. Ouch. Yeah. I guess the cost of living is about to scale up there. I got you.
Already has. And it's constantly going up.
J-Man said, I'm waiting on my IR40 to come, IR40 body to come so I can get that bill going. My other plans, I also seen a guy on YouTube to take a trailer from an Endura and mounted it as a box on the IR40s. Look cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, J-Man. Ray from Guniad said, I'm helping people with doing the right thing, not telling them to buy something because it was free to me. But yes, I know what you're saying. I'm an informer more than an influencer.
The informer.
I don't know what listen. The first step is admitting it.
But you got a problem.
Right about now, you're in denial. It's okay. It's okay to be in denial. Look me in the eyes. It's okay to be in denial. I understand. I'm just messing with you, Ray. Dirty Man said, I like sending my stuff to the moon. Absolutely, Randy. Randy said, Ray, a good influence. How about that? The Fred said, okay, Ty and Corey in the chat. I have to bail out for a Zoom with the Fly Boys. Thanks, family, and peace out. Peace out, y'all. All right, Fred, you have a great birthday and you enjoy yourself on the Zoom meeting with the Fly Boys. Royhead said, my crawler burned out. Two smart batteries. I got 2 CNHL 2200 milliamp hour 2S batteries for Gromzilla on Friday.
Dang, the crawler burned out 2 smart batteries. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. Crisscross them.
Go ahead and say crisscross the tires. Make sure to rotate 3 to 5K. Gotcha. Jimbo said tie nose. JustBashinit said see you, Fred. Go ahead and said, but my situation is different. Bent rim and busted tire. Woo wee.
That's what I thought he was saying. He said wheels. Yeah. Sound like he don't want to let us know what he did.
Matthew C said I rotate the phones on my Dragon fraction.
I do on my RC cars too. Yep.
Royhead said, boy, rotate your tires every oil change. They wear out equally 50K on an all-wheel drive Cooper.
Yep.
Obi said, all right, so what's the best rig out there for all RCs, for all RC fun that won't break the first time you jump it and it's 400 or less? What you got?
That's a tie question. I only jump on the video games.
I mean, I don't know. I can tell you this. You done made a lot of purchases. Drive and enjoy what you got. You just got the Red Cat. You got the Big Rock. You got that Wild Racing. Then you get an HPI. I mean, now, all I'm gonna tell you is that the Wall of Fame gonna add up quick. Enjoy. Listen, how about this? Oh, no, this is what I would do. I would compare what I got to what I'm looking at. If it's not better than what I already got on the wall, you know what I mean? The last few cars you just got, I wouldn't buy it, no matter what it is. If it's not better than them, I wouldn't buy it. But hey, everybody do they purchasing differently. Me, man, if it ain't better than my Creighton and it ain't better than my Granite, it's staying where it's at. If it's in, it's got to be better than both of them, not in between. Not in between. Huh?
That ain't really what he asking. He just looking for an excuse to buy something. So just tell him something. That ain't what he asking. He's saying it to make himself feel better about buying something.
I was just saying because he just bought
name something you don't have. That's really what he want, right, Obi?
Hey, it's a lot out here.
Yeah, just
shoot. And I mean, but he like off-road cars clearly because he got a lot of off-road cars. So I mean,
just name something you don't have. See, he's looking for a reason.
Hey,
it's not like
Team Corelli Kangama. Hey, Team Corelli Kangama.
That's what you need, man. Team Corelli grow on with this. he just want a reason to buy something. I get it. Been there.
Dirty Man said
all that stuff you just named, and he still talking about something that don't break. Oh yeah, he just wants something.
Yeah. Dirty Man said, Guniac, that's exactly what I do. I just did mine the other day when I did my oil change. Fast Bobby said, RC. Flyboys 305 said, GNCRC. What's the name of that crawler game?
Pure Crawler, right? Pure Rock Crawler, I think. Pure Rock Crawling, I think. Hold on, I'll tell you. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's it. Pure Rock Crawling. That's what it's called.
Fly 327 said, Ty doing that NASCAR tire management, going on running scuff. OG Nitro said, I'm over here minding my business, being quiet and enriching and all I can hear is this hillbilly started arguments with Corey. Gonna have to zap him if he don't simmer down. That is too funny, man. Dirty Man's laughing at OG. Guna said, what in the chastity? Everybody saying bye, Fred. OG Nitro said, crossing the line, hillbilly. Hey, don't join in on that. Do not join in on that. Hey, fellas, don't join in on that. Don't join in on that.
Listen, know what y'all talking about.
OB, hey, listen, OB. OG called me a hillbilly, but OG don't live in the capital city. I'm just saying.
Hillbilly?
I ain't wanting to say nothing, so you ain't heard it from me. Now you don't live in the capital city. You calling somebody a hillbilly?
Was capital city of North Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The capital city of your state. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
he don't live in the capital city of his state. So sound like farms and dirt roads to me. But I ain't want to say nothing, so you ain't heard it from me.
I'm from Mississippi, so we grew up on dirt roads.
Man, hey, I'm from around. Hey, you already know.
We actually raised hog all the way up to I was about 12. We still got big gardens. My parents still got gardens, so
Hey, I had a garden a couple years ago in the backyard.
it's just woods around where we live.
Had some nice vegetables come up out there.
Oh yeah. Where my parents live, just woods and ponds and cows, corn, and horses.
Randy said I should be rotating some tires. OG Nitro said, "On it is, Ty. Yes, don't forget to come through on Thursday night. You know what time it is, guys. We are going to have the Road Warrior in the house, fellas. He will be joining us for a interview."
Who's this time?
OG Nitro.
Oh, the guy was just talking. Okay.
Yeah, he he's been trying to intimidate me, man. He's been saying he's a real racer and all this stuff, and he said when he get VRC, he's gonna smoke me, and telling me I don't know how to drive and all this stuff. You know what I mean? And then he been trying to intimidate me, sending me these photos right here. Look, check this out. The Road Warrior, straight Road Warrior style, straight intimidate. He's using intimidation tactics on me, guys. Intimidation tactics.
OG Nitro don't know what they call me. I'm the master blaster. That's the real
Dirty Matt said OB the Valkyrie MT. I think OB already got the Valkyrie. He got one of the Valkyries. I'm not sure if I think he got the TR.
Well, you were saying something like he already had everything.
Yeah, he got the red cat, but I'm not sure if it's the MT or the TR. He got one of them.
Except that one car.
And he got the big, I think the Big Rock 2 to 3S2.
What'd you say you should get the Team Corrales?
Kangama.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you need.
Matthew Senior said the Slash 4x4. Oh, here go your suggestions right here. Speed Demon said the Valkyrie 4S MT or TR. Yeah, he got one of them. I'm not sure which one he got. Obi said, Dirty, I've got the Valkyrie TR. I love it. Okay. Roadhead said, put 250 into a Granite Grom. Best RC ever.
Been there, done it. Don't do that. I got one with a ton of money.
Hey, Fly 327 said it how it is right there. He said, save your money and buy what you really want. I'm telling you. Speed Demon said the Punisher 4. J-Man said, get them both Speed Demon and wait and get the new FMS 110 4S looks pretty sick.
I hadn't seen that one on this.
Randy said I should be replacing some Grom diffs too. Ray from Gooniad said never stop the RC, best hobby on the planet.
My longest hobby.
Flat 327 said buy use Armor 6S Creighton. Speed Demon said J-Man haven't seen the new 110th FMS yet.
What is it? Is it a truck or what? What is it?
It's FMS Colorado, if I'm not mistaken.
I haven't seen that one. Okay.
They got the Colorado and they got the that Bronco coming. Loose sandy condition Bronco.
I may have seen that one. Yeah, I think I may have seen the Bronco, but I hadn't seen the Colorado.
I think the Colorado is already out, actually.
Okay.
OB said Randy gonna be throwing my third set of diffs into my Grom in the next few days. I want to love this little truck, but it has broken my heart multiple times. Maybe this will be the fix.
Upgrade diffs and turn down your punch control on your ESC.
Dirty Matt said, Obi, I forgot if you had either of them. Obi said Randy throwing third set of diffs into my Grom. I got you. J-Man said I've seen a video on it. Speed Demon looks really good for a basher and a licensed body.
Okay. I'm about to look that
Speed
up.
Demon said J-Man haven't seen the FMS 110th yet. Let me see. Obi said, Randy said, Obi, you need to contact Horizon. Something is wrong. Kuniak said, I'm glad I found this channel. I need this amount of laughing online at the computer screen. Absolutely. Randy said, mine blue because of the abuse. Yeah, I can understand that. J-Man said it's not out yet. Speed Demon, it's a Chevrolet Colorado body, I believe. Speed Demon said, okay, J-Man, thanks, bro. I try to look it up. JustBashinit said, nice. J-Man said, yeah, man, thumbs up, bro. JustBashinit said, let's go. Red Tail Flighty said, how do you know you're a hillbilly? Don't join in on that. Hey, don't join in on that hillbilly foolishness. Randy said the Fury Tech Scorpion system is a Grom is abuse. In a Grom is abuse. Oh, I can only imagine.
I got one still hadn't driven it yet. In the other car.
Obi said that's what I was thinking, Randy. I did that, and they told me since I ordered it through Amazon, that would not help me with the differentials. Was very disappointed. That sucks.
Man, is this truck expensive as I'm seeing?
Which one?
That Colorado. I'm seeing
about 500.
Okay, I'm seeing 67 AliExpress. So, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Now, that might be right though. I don't know.
Randy said that's bull chastity, OB. They have to honor the warranty. OB Dirty Matt said the V6 Creighton is a good option too. I love my Creighton V6. Michelle 8 said I gotta go, guys. Not feeling good this week, and going to get some sleep. I hope you all have a good night. You too, Michelle. You have a good night, and I hope you feel better. Definitely hope you feel better. Get you some rest. We'll catch you next time. The dad in the house said, OB, is it a granite Grom? Randy said, OB is Mojave, right? All right. See you later, Michelle. You have a good one. Dirty Matt said, take care, Michelle. Feel better. Michelle said, thanks, Randy. Thanks all. OB said, it's a Mojave Grom BLX or whatever it is. Speed Demon said, the FMS Colorado looks sick. It's on my list.
It does look pretty good.
Goniad said, looking at the FMS video right now, that thing looks good. Expensive though. J-Man said, Speed Demon, you see the clipless system they got on it. Roadhead said, the secret to the Grom diffs is the HR rear locker. Hot racing rear locker. Speed Demon said, yeah, J-Man, it's nice. Goniad said, get well soon, Michelle H. Fly327 said, more RCs you have, the more it costs to maintain them. Do the math first, and you will or you will be stuck with a lot of broken RCs for sale. OG Nitro said, my family owns a mountain in Kentucky, so I know a hillbilly when I see one, and the Kagama is a sleeper of all bastards out of the box.
Does that mean he already got that? Oh no, that's not the OG. That's not the OB guy. Okay, that's the other guy.
No, that's OG Nitro.
Yeah.
Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Red Tail Flyer said, later, Michelle H. Feel better soon. Definitely feel better, Michelle. Definitely. Fly327 said, later, Michelle. OG Nitro said, I want the Max / Mutant, but I think I need the Vorza Nitro Truggy instead.
I'm gonna have to jump off here, man.
Hey, no problem, Corey. I appreciate you coming hanging out with me, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say when I'm gonna be back, man, because I've been so busy. So maybe one day. I don't know. No, I know not Thursday. I got a late day Thursday. So. But I'll get back with y'all at some point. Maybe Sunday.
Hey, we appreciate you coming hanging out, man. Hey, you know the guys haven't seen you in a while. They love to see your face. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to Corey, man. Links down in the description box for all my panel hosts: Corey, JustBashinit, Hotspot, Linden, Watt, Louie, Phillysword, Ikonz, Sergent J RC Adventures. Definitely check out everybody. Links in the description, fellas.
Top, one other thing. Call me some point tomorrow so we can work on that audio. Just let me know because it's probably still raining up there, right?
No, well, yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but in the afternoon.
Well, when you get back in, just let me know because I might be back in by the time. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks, everybody.
All right, Corey. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time.
Next time, okay.
Matthew Singh said, I'm undecided on what brushless system to put in this SS24 Fury Tail, Hobby Wing, Endura, or a no brand one that's underrated. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was looking at a cheap Temu special for like 20 something bucks. I was gonna get it, and I was like, I'm gonna stand down. I don't know what I'm gonna end up getting. Cause my next build, I want to with these parts I got, I want to make just a crawling beast. You know what I'm saying? Like all performance. You know what I mean? A lot of my crawlers are a lot of show. I mean, they can go, but they're a lot of show. But I want to make one that just a performer. But I got an LCG chassis instead of this one I was over here working on. I don't think I'm gonna finish putting this one together. I think I'm gonna switch it up to like I got another one that's a LCG. Yeah, see all this stuff brand new. I ain't even finished putting it together. Yeah, I got another one that's over here, carbon fiber LCG chassis, and yeah, I just stopped because the shop location, man. I don't know. I need to work on the shop location a little more. Try to get it down a little lower, probably about right there, somewhere in that area. About right there. But yeah, I just need to work on it a little bit. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. Everybody saying later, Corey. Randy said, well, I'm gonna have to call it a night myself. All right, Randy, you have a good night. We'll catch you next time. Just Bashin saying, see you, Corey. Everybody saying, peace out to Corey. Racehead CEO, what's going on? Welcome into the live. How you doing? OG Nitro speaking to Dirty Max. Crazy Quad said, go Hobby Wing. Randy said, be persistent with Horizon, OB. Georgia Style said, still shopping. Georgia Style said, I don't have much credit. I got just enough. Do you think I should get the Traxxas Bigfoot? I don't know. Looks like fun. It all depends if you like the two-wheel drive cars or the Vortex. It depends. Yeah, you're right, Matt. I was thinking rubber bands too. That'll definitely bring it down to the ride height that I want, and I can leave the shocks where they at right now. I won't even have to change them. You're absolutely correct about that. Let me see. J-Man said, nice tie, thumbs up. That's a sick crawler. Are those axles pretty heavy? Like they do put a lot of weight down below compared to factory plastic ones. Oh yeah, they're a lot heavier than the plastic ones. Have I weighed them compared to the plastic ones? I can't remember, but I have weighed some of these RC all-wheel drive shocks before, and they were definitely a lot heavier than the plastic axles. Goniad said, gotta get going. Need to make some food and relax after a stressful day. No problem. I definitely understand that, Ray. You have a good night, and we'll catch you tomorrow night, guys. Definitely check out Ray tomorrow night. He'll be on around 10:30 p.m. Let me see. Matthew Sin said crazy one, crazy quad. That one is in the cart. Conrad said, have a good night, peoples. Thanks for the show, Ty. No problem, Ray. We'll catch you later. We'll catch you later. Crazy quad said, awesome, Matt. Press buy. Chairman said, get it, Jersey. Red Tail Flyer said, later, Ray. Roadhead said, Matt, make sure whatever you get is waterproof. Hey, that's good advice, man. Cause those little crawlers, sometimes you definitely want to get them wet, man. Sometimes you definitely get them wet. Dirty Matt said there's a Bigfoot 4x4 now too. Yeah, I've seen the 4x4 one. Came out a couple of months ago. I saw a couple of guys reviewing it. Noah's RC in the house said, for trophy truck style RCs, should I buy the Traxxas / 4x4 VXL or the Mojave 1/8 4x4 brushless? If you actually gonna be racing it, I don't know. If you're just gonna be driving it, bashing it around, I would say Mojave. But if you're gonna be racing it, maybe the Slash. I don't know. Ask some of the guys in the chat and see what they say. The Slash may drive better as a short course truck than the Mojave, but the Mojave is a tank as far as like a basher, just a rugged off-road vehicle. Crazy Quad said, True Road Head. Jersey Style said, Dirty Max, thumbs up. Is Life in the House said, how's the night going, Ty? Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Is Life, welcome in. Crazy Quad said, just in case of water. Is Life said, what's up, chat? Jersey Style said, I bought the Traxxas. I just ordered the Baja bug body for it. Nice. Everybody speaking to everybody. Matthew Singh said, Raceheads, you're talking about the Rocket Mini. Just Bashinit speaking to Is Life. Crazy Quad said, Is Life been putting out some videos. Gotta check it out. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dirty Matt said, I'm out, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Dirty Matt, we'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night. OB said, Is Life, what's up, buddy? Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. OG Nacho said, whose idea was it to tear both these truggies apart and rebuild them? Chastity! That was you. That was you. That was all you. Ray said, CVO said, no, Rocket RC motors. 2 hours and 8 minutes in, Just Bashin said, peace out, Dirty Max. I should have made a bathroom break when Corey was still on here. Woo-wee! I feel it creeping up on me. OG Nitro speaking to Dirty Max. Joseph in the house said, what is the fastest you ran your RC? My RC slow. What's the fastest you ran yours? 1/10 scale performance in the house said, even peeps, what's going on? 1/10 scale performance. Just Bashin say, hey, 1/10. Coffee Cup said later, Dirty Max. That's good advice. Fly327 said, get the RC that your local hobby shop supports so you can get parts quickly if you're racing locally. Mm-hmm. OG Nacho said, go do your business, Ty. We good. J-Man said, Joseph said 65. That's pretty good. What you do 65 with? J-Man RC said, Joseph said, J-Man, nice to see you. Yes, sir. Fast Bobby said, "What's your favorite on-road RC right now?" That I personally own, Vendettas. They're my favorite on-road cars that I personally own. Now, there's some other cars that I like that I don't own. Yeah, Infraction, 6S, Felony, Limitless, love them. Don't have one. XO1. Roadhead said 65 miles an hour with my PB and my Typhon Grom. Nice. 10 scale performance said 1/7 scale infraction easily. And then he said, then the Felony. Fly through Juice 7 said, OG Nitro, what's up? Yeah, my fastest off-road time is like 53, 54 miles an hour. My fastest on-road, my Vendetta, on camera like 103, 104, off camera like 114. Recently, I got like earlier this year, a couple of months ago, I got maybe a month or two ago, maybe I hit like 101 with it, but I need to take it back out. I end up seizing up a bearing and something else. Seized up a bearing and messed up the daggone hub, all that. OG Nitro speaking of fly. Joseph said I'm running a brushless Castle motor with an 8S lipo. Nice. One tip scale performance said building a Limitless now though. Woo-wee. Yeah, I want to get me a Limitless. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I want super bad. I don't know when I'll get one, but I want one bad. One day I will be able to get one. Just right now, I'm just not ready. Crazy Quad said I agree. Vendetta is my favorite for us as well. That we are all on. I don't know how. How did not see that just then? It's like your comment just popped up, like it wasn't even on in the midst of the chat, and it just popped up afterwards. That was weird right there. Like the chat jumped and it showed yours after I had already read them. One to scale performance said, hope my wife isn't watching. LOL. Hey, trust me, I understand that. Hey. OB said, one to scale performance. Hope you're doing good, man. I'm kind of that scientist project. Do you have, hold on. I'm kind of that scientist project. Do you have going on now? I guess what kind of science project you got going on now? The dad said, I don't know if I want a Limitless or a Fraction next, but one of them, I understand that. I can understand that too. Roadhead said there ain't nowhere around here to run a Limitless. Yeah, see, that's something else too. It's you gotta have a road, you gotta have a real estate, man, to put down all that power. You gotta have the real estate. Once your scale performance said doing good, OB. Do what now, brother? I guess he's saying what kind of science project you got going on over there. I guess with your Limitless. That's my guess. Crazy Quad said, yeah, I've wanted a Limitless for years as well, Ty. Yeah, if I build a Limitless, it's probably not going to be super fast. It's probably going to be, I don't know, not even super fast. Maybe a parking lot basher speed. You know what I mean? Not blistering speeds. RC Head said, would you believe a two-wheel drive Vortex is faster than a Traxxas X01? I'm on 4S and 6S now. I might try 8S, 92 miles an hour PB so far on 6S. Jeez Louise, fellas, I'll be right back. I'll be back. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. My bad, fellas. I'm back. I'm back. I know the chat is booming. I'm way behind. Let's see where we at. Obi said 1/10. What kind of mad science projects do you have going on? Joseph said, do you like gas or battery better? I'm a gas. I'm a battery guy, but I want to get into nitro and electric cars as well. I mean, nitro or gas powered vehicles as well. 1/10 scale performance said, oh, the limitless and the felony on 12S OB. Wee. No, OG said, Ty, I know you ride one of those rattling bikes, but have you seen the 2025 VMAX? No, I haven't seen it. I have to check it out. OG Nitro. One of those rattling bikes. That is too funny. The dad said, Roadhead, you're near me. I think we can find some roads. Fly 327 said, what kind of 1/10 modified build do you have going on? OB said 12S. What the what? For some reason, I didn't. It doesn't surprise me. 1/10 scale. Yeah, 1/10 scale be putting that power down. OB, we'll catch you next time. Said, gotta hit the set, fellas. It's getting late, and I'm getting older every minute. Thanks for the live stream, Ty, and everybody be good. Thumbs up. We'll catch you next time, OB. Appreciate you. OG Natural said, I told him to go. Now look, he done peed his pants. Jeez Louise. Crazy Car said, I should have bought a limitless 6S RTR when they used to be available. Stock speed was 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I said that too. I said I should have got one when it was RTR before they even started doing the all roller action. But it is what it is. I buy a roller and build one up, but I gotta make sure. Well, I'm gonna get rid of some of the on-road cars first. My OG Vendetta, I definitely probably get rid of that if I get a limitless. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not gonna lie. I want a felony or a limitless or an infraction. But hey, that one with the e-brake, what is it? It's the limit, not the limitless. Infraction and the felony with the e-brake. Man, I want one of them joints bad. 1/10 scale said, yeah, both on 12S OB. Just got the ESCs and TP motors for both of them. For them. The dad said Spectrum 150 finally exiting the chat. It's making servos twitch with the inputs. I wonder, could it be your receiver? I don't know. It may be the ESC. J-Man said, I think any car can be fast depending on how much money you want to sink into it. Hey, you're right about that. Let me see. Roadhead said that you in the Inland Empire. The dad said, Roadhead, yep, I saw one of your bad spots on Bash Maps and realized LOL. Hey, that is so cool, man. 1/10 scale performance said, agreed, J-Man. Been over 100 miles an hour on 3S. Thumbs up. Chairman said, nice road head. I mean, nice 1/10 scale performance. Roadhead said, yeah, man, that's my hood, boy. Hit me up. Jersey Style said, okay, I'm back. I think I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm not gonna rush into buying anything tonight. I'm starting to wise up at 57 years old. If my dad was still here, he would tell me to wake up, boy. That is too funny. Jersey Style said he used to tell me that he used to yell at me when I used to buy foolish things. Trust me, I understand. I went through the same thing. Jersey Style said, my brother said the Red Cat Machete is the best RC out there. He said that's all you need, LOL. Hey, honestly, like, I mean, you don't have to have 100 different RCs. I mean, get you a couple of good ones that, like, to cover certain things, like some on-road cars, some off-road cars. You know what I mean? Some cars for loose, sandy conditions. Oh my goodness. OG Nacho said, I've owned probably 8 Harleys in my life, a couple of Indians and a Triumph or 2. But the VMAX is the V4 1700cc 200 horsepower. I had one in 1988. They just brought them back. Hashtag Death Machine. I'm gonna definitely check it out. 1/10 scale performance said 1/7 infraction and the felony have the e-brake. Yeah, that's the ones I want, man. I want to be able to slip and slide that joint around. Is like said, I honestly think it's better to get a roller and build your own because you can make it super. Yeah, you're right about that. Speed even said, I'm mad I wasn't back in the hobby when the RTR Limitless was around. Yeah, I'm telling you. J-Man said, nice jersey. Yeah, I wanted a machete for a while. They do look cool. Yeah, they do. McRedtail Flyer said, I'm out, you guys. See you next time. All right, McRedtail Flyer, we'll see you next time. Don't forget to come hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, as well as on the second channel, More Urban Legend RC, where we do some flying on Friday night real flight. Is life said, J-Man, I agree. Crazy Quad said it's easy to switch the Vendetta to a Limitless. So just want a Limitless eventually. No, you can't really switch a Vendetta into a Limitless. That's a different chassis. Limitless has the same chassis as the Felony and the Fraction 6S. Roadhead said, yes, see you boys. Fun Zone neighbors through Bash maps. That's awesome. Shout out to everybody, speaking to everybody. 1/10 scale performance said, all right, you great people, gotta crash. Gotta have a heart scan at 7 a.m. Be blessed, guys. Yes, sir. We wish you well, man. We definitely wish you well on your heart scan for tomorrow. Chairman said, peace 1/10 scale. Hope your heart goes good. Absolutely. Hope all scans go well for you, my friend. Jersey Style said, loose sandy conditions. I've been there and done that. Yeah, hey, I don't know. Hey, Jersey Style, you've been buying up them daggone straight axle cars. You love them things, boy. Crazy Quad said, if we ever agree on a mid-located spot in the U.S. for a Fun Zone meetup for a weekend or a week, I'll drop some time in at work and pack my chastity and hit the road. Hey, we definitely need to try to figure out something, man. Racehead said, what's a good TP motor for a 1/10 scale? Depends on how big you're trying to go and how much room you got in the car. Because some of those TP motors are super long. Fly327 said, the VMAX Death Bite. Jersey Style said, you're right. But everything I get involved with, I always tend to overdo it. Do it with everything except for my woman. That's the only that was only a small time frame in my 20s. Hey, I know exactly what you mean. Hey, it's called do it or do it, do it or do it big or don't do it at all. My bad. Do it big or don't do it at all. That's how I do it. I'm with you on that. Jersey Style said, I'm telling you, I don't like the machete bodies too. I guess he said I do like the machete bodies too. I don't like the machete bodies too much. But they hug the road like you wouldn't believe. You can blast it in the corners. Flat 327 said the VMAX go straight pretty good though. Crazy Quad said I would love to do a collaboration video with the Fun Zone crew. Yes, sir, that would be super dope. OG Natural said I flew. That's why That's why they stopped making them in. Yeah, they flew. Yeah, I guess they. Yeah, they fly. That's why they stopped making them almost 30 years ago. I got you. Crazy Quad said I meant the infraction time. My bad. No problem, bro. Vendetta infraction. I got you. Georgia Style said, what up, J Man? Racehead said, God bless. God bless, my friend. The dad said, good call, Ty. It's the receiver. It's brand new, a week old, so I didn't even consider it. Yeah. I'm glad you figured it out. So that's what it was. It was the receiver. That's dope. I'm glad you figured it out. J Man said, Georgia Style, what's up? Jason in the house said 5-team e-brake also and fast. Yeah, that 5-team definitely got the e-brake. I like that. I like them cars and that e-brake on it. They pretty cool. Flyboys 305 said crazy quad. Me too. I'm ready. I'm ready, Tyler. LOL. I'm ready. The dad said contact TP for that. Yep. The dad said tell them what you want to do and they'll help. Georgia Style said, hey, Urban, I was going to buy that truck that's spinning behind your head. That's a good one. I got the small version. It's a little rocket ship. Yeah, the Fraction 3S is a beast, man. I love that thing. I did I had put it on 6S at one point in time. I got 17 millimeter wheels on it. Those are limitless D-boots on there. I tried to get it up to 100 miles an hour when I kept wrecking it. That's how I ended up with another Vendetta. I kept wrecking it, ended up buying a slider, wrecked it again, brought another chassis, wrecked it again, bought another chassis. So by then I had a whole slider of parts. And I was like, you know what? I'm just start building the car. Forget it. If I crash it again, I crash it. But I said I'm going to take it off of 6S and put it back on 3S. That car just couldn't handle it. Well, it wasn't the car couldn't handle it. I was breaking belts in the tires and I wasn't changing the tires. Like, I know a lot more about tires now than I did when I was doing that. Like, I was breaking the belts in the tires like every couple of runs. And then I was still trying to run it on broken belts. So it was making it pull to one side and drift. And I was sliding in the cars and breaking chassis. Flat 327 said, OG, what are you riding now? Georgia Style said, I just realized you're doing something very good for your brain that keeps your mind sharp. Reading all these comments, it keeps you sharp. Yeah, I guess so. Georgia Style said, shout out to J-Man. He's been watching my videos every day and commenting. Thank you very much. Yeah, J-Man is the algorithm booster, man. You gotta support J-Man as well. Definitely check him out. He got a lot of great videos coming. He's been working on a lot of content, and he said he's gonna get some videos out soon from the lake and things like that, guys. So definitely check him out. J-Man said, thumbs up, Jersey. Nice videos and collection. Joseph Sound said, hey, Urban, you sound like a good family man. I get the vibe from you. You should introduce your family one night. I bet you're a great father. Hey, my family are they so camera shy. Trust me, they gonna run from the camera. Listen, my wife has been sitting in here one night with me, and nobody ever knew it. Trust me. If I ever said something, listen, how about this? Me and my wife tried to make a video, right? Flying a drone, flying some little small toy drones in the backyard. She was flying good. And I was like, oh man, you flying good. I need to go ahead and start recording this. Cause I'm like, yo, I can record, not actually record her flying. Just record the drone flying and let her talk while she flying. And you know, we just have a conversation like we were doing. Jeez Louise, as soon as I turned the camera on, crash. It was one of them OG things. OG or Jinx, I'm trying to tell you. OG Nitro said, Fly 327, nothing at the moment, but my four-wheelers, I sold my bikes when I broke my back and I had surgery, had to sell them, but I want another one now that I'm older and calmer. Yeah, I understand. I had to get off the crotch rockets. All I'm gonna tell you is, yeah, see, a lot of the, man, I used to wheelie that thing everywhere I went. Wheelie action. One wheel, tie on one wheel. Yeah, and then like my motorcycle channel, I got a lot of videos of us riding dirt bike in traffic, and people reported a lot of my videos, and I had to make the videos because it was marking them as unsafe, like we were doing unsafe stuff. So I had to make a lot of those videos private or unlisted where people couldn't just find them. Jason said felony body on a 510 chassis. No, I think the 510 chassis is slightly different. I wish Jersey Style said the way you're going to have 1 million subscribers very shortly. You're going to be on some talk shows. You mark my words. Yeah, hey, God's willing. Hey, from your mouth to God's ears, let's make it happen. Jersey Style said my last bike was a Ducati 696 before I had a 1000cc Suzuki. It was too big for me, but I'm done with those bikes now. Too much traffic. Yeah, I understand, man. I understand. I love my bikes though. Ooh-wee. Jimmy said, yeah, Ty's one of the best talkers out there. Like he was built for this live stuff. Thumbs up. Hey, look, you ask my family, they'll say, oh, I don't know how he go in there and talk to them people all night. No, listen. Like growing up, my mom used to tell me, be quiet and listen. Just be quiet. So I just be quiet all the time. Like if I don't got nothing to say, I'm gonna just be quiet and listen. What else? Like, you know, if I don't got nothing to say, I be quiet and listen. So that's me around the house. I be quiet and I listen. Hey, if I don't got nothing to say, let me just listen. So when I come in here and talk like this, and they watch me on the live, they like, I can't believe he sit there and talk to them people for 3 hours. I don't know how he do it. They swear up and down I'm an introvert, but I'm like, no, it's just I be quiet when I need to be quiet. Talk when I need to talk. Flight 327 said, still riding, but not like I used to. Just a cruiser now. Ducati uncomfortable at low speeds. Yeah, them cruiser bikes something else, man. I'm trying to tell you. Because I honestly got out of bikes for a while. After I got rid of my last crotch rocket, I got out of them for a while. I was like, man, I'm not messing with the crotch rockets no more. Then my best friend was like, bro, let's get a Harley. He was like, I'm telling you, let's get some Harleys. He was like, man, yo, let's get some Harleys, bro. Man, he got that bike. About a year later, I picked up mine. Oh, man. We had so much stinking fun. I'm trying to tell you. Georgia Style said I bought a brand new Honda Ruckus, but I bought it during COVID. I can't get it registered because the motor vehicle was shut down, so I sold it before I even got it up and running. Jeez Louise, that sucks. Fly 327 said I get it, Jersey Style. OG Nitro said the VMAX is the best, is the beast of cruisers. It still looks like an animal. I raced a Moto X2 two-wheel and four-wheel. Definitely ain't doing that no more. Them days are gone. Yeah, I got you. All right, Just Bashing said, all right, guys, off the bed. Everyone have a great night. All right, Just Bashing, we will catch you tomorrow night. Guys, don't forget to go tune in to Just Bashing It tomorrow night. First up, you got Pilot Ryan, 7:30, bound 7:30, Just Bashing around 8:30, and you have Guniac, Ray from Guniac around 10:30. Definitely check them out. I'll be sharing their live streams out on the channel, so be on the lookout. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Links for all my panel hosts are down in the description box. Just Bashing It, RC Hotspot, Watt RC, GNCRC, Linden RC, Ikonz RC, Phillysword RC, Sergent J RC Adventures, Louie Fix It as well. J-Man said, peace out, Just Bashing It. Jason said, watch the video today of a 2025 Gold Wing 0 to 60 under 4 seconds. Man, them new Gold Wings got that daggone windshield that can go up and down. Man, that's a whole nother level. Harley is slacking on a pimping. They should have been had an electric windshield. I don't know what they waiting on. Roadhead said had a few motorcycles, but honestly, some of those e-bikes are just as gnarly. Yeah, some of those e-bikes are really nice. OG Nitro saying, peace out, Just Bashing It. Corey McKenzie in the house said, well, it's time I stopped in to say hi. Welcome in, Corey. It's been a while. How have you been, my friend? Everybody speaking to Corey. Corey said, Bashing It OG urban legend. Corey has changed his picture. That Challenger is looking sweet. Georgia Style said, I sold an e-bike for $4,000. Then bought all my RC cars. Now I'm broke again. LOL. So now I'm just buying springs and pins, laughing my chastity off. Oh yeah, from when you was jumping that car, you got to go buy some parts. Shout out to Corey. Speaking to J Man, Corey, he got a new profile, man. That Challenger looking sweet over there, looking sweet. Hey, I gotta go one more time. 2 hours and 37 minutes in. Bear with me. We're gonna make it to this 3-hour mark. I'll be right back. We're gonna make it to the 3-hour mark. All right, I'm back. I gotta figure out a way to play me some music or something when I step off for a second, fellas. Fly 327 said, Ty, you in a Harley club? No, I just ride with my cousins. I know, I just ride with my cousins. Yeah, I got some family members that ride bikes. I don't know if y'all were live. Y'all were on my live, I think last Friday night. My cousin pulled up on me. And matter of fact, I can play that video for y'all. It's gonna try to give me a copyright, but I'm in control of it, so I can stop it from happening. Let me see.
Just so therapeutic. Yes, the
Oh God.
You'll never see a motorcycle.
Oh God. Oh God. Hold on. I don't have the Wi-Fi plugged in. Gotta have the Wi-Fi plugged in. Gotta have that Ethernet connection plugged in. Give me a second. Come on, man. What's going on? Is it plugged in? Oh, there it go. There it go. There it go. There it go. Hold on.
Yes, the old joke is you'll never see a motorcycle parked in front of a therapist's office. Just ask anyone with experience and they'll tell you, riding a motorcycle clears the mind and restores the soul. And what is it about riding a motorcycle that's just so therapeutic? Yes, the old joke is you'll never see a motorcycle
pulled
parked in
up on
front of
me.
a therapist's office.
He pulled up on me Friday night when I was live, and I recorded that little video. Let me see. Judge Style said you need to go check out the Prosta Gen X. I'll definitely check it out. Corey McKenzie said, yeah, I had it 6 years now. That's the Challenger. That Challenger. Yeah, that thing is sweet, man. Yeah, that's a slippery slope, bro. Fly 327 said, what do you think about pulling over for club riders when you're riding? Well, man, some of them dudes is dangerous, bro. Like, you see a pack of dudes with their pack, like riding with their vest on, don't pass them. Don't even pass them. Don't even pull up on them. Just let them go head on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, because them dudes, some of them dudes, like, they don't got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. And they all about foolishness. Like, bro, one time we was on the way back from Florida. These biker clubs, they was beefing the whole time. Man, these dudes riding up the road had little hatchets, swinging them at each other. No, sir, we don't want none of that smoke. I don't want none of that smoke. Throwing them at each other and everything. I don't want no smoke like that. None of that. Yeah, so yeah, you see them dudes riding with their patches on, man. If you're on a motorcycle, let them go head on. Don't try to pass them, because you never know. Sometimes it can be a 1% club, and they're not gonna let you pass them. They're gonna try to kick you off your bike, try to do everything to you to keep you from getting up there to them. You know what I'm saying? Because the way they ride, and then if you like the way them bikers ride, the president of the club is probably 3 to 4 bikes in. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not the front bike. The front bike is gonna be your sergeant of arms. He's gonna be like it is, the sergeant of arms. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a slippery slope. The dad said, nah, the ESC just gotta be tripping. A new receiver, and it started tweaking already. Oh, twitching already. I wanted an excuse to bust out this XC ESC anyways. What was that? I just got a message. Pilot Ryan from the top rope. Pilot Ryan sent me a message. I'll check it out in a minute. Pilot Ryan, if you're watching. J-Man said it was a wicked looking bike, and them lights, thumbs up. Yeah, he pulled up on me to show me his handlebars. And of course, I didn't even record the handlebars. I was too busy recording the paint job and the daggone lights. Corey said, I blacked out the rear louvers, wicker bill, front spoiler, rear diffuser, exhaust, quad tips. Very nice. And more. Corey McKenzie said, yep, road rage. Say always. Yeah, definitely. Hey, them bikers, man, bro, they dangerous. Hey, Roadhead said, stay working on the biker boys. The son of anarchy stuff, real boy. Let me tell you, stay away. You don't want to be friends anyway. I'm trying to tell you, bro, listen, that Sons of Anarchy stuff, yeah, that's a TV show, but it's real. Every single bit of it. Every single bit of it. Like, them dudes really, like, the 1% of clubs, man, you don't want no smoke with them. You don't want no smoke with them. Because they don't got nothing to lose. They gonna do something stupid. But a lot of times, I have hung out with some 1% of clubs too now. I have hung out with some. Like, they cool dudes, but, you know, the way they watching and looking around, bro, made me nervous. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I only hung out with them one time, and I said, y'all doing too much moving around for me. Everybody looking, everybody watching every motorcycle to go down the street. You got people on patrol. Yeah. They had a dude riding around on patrol, just kept combing the block. He kept riding around the block, but he was out there doing wheelies, but that's not what he was doing. Not what my eyes told me. The dad said, LOL road here. They out here deep, bro. They out here deep, huh? Yeah, they definitely deep. OG Nitro said that's why I'd rather street legal a side by side tricked out like a rock bouncer and run and run that down the road. Yeah, sir. Fly327 said bike clubs big out here. Oh, I'm sure they are. West Coast, you don't have to tell me. You do not have to tell me. West Coast, oh, they deep out there. Everybody speaking to everybody. Roadhead said my uncle had 20 hogs in the gate. No joke. That just knock your head and take your bike. Hey, I believe it. I believe it. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, geez, Louise. Let's see what the wife is talking about. Hold on 1 second. Let me text until I'll be done in 15 minutes, in less than 15 minutes. Okay. All right, where we at? Oh, yeah, we good. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, man. Wife need me to take care of something. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Unfortunately, we won't make it this last 13 minutes, but we made it far enough along the way. Well, I feel like I did a pretty good job for this evening. We definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in, coming hanging out with me in the fun zone. Don't forget to go check out Pilot Ryan and Kelly Klein tomorrow night, as well as Just Bashing It and Gonad, guys. I will share them out on my community tab, so definitely come check them out, man. That's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. Don't forget to come on Thursday night. Have your questions ready for OG Nitro. Yes, sir. The Road Warrior will be in the building. So definitely come hang out, guys. Definitely come hang out. I can't wait. Listen, I've been waiting to get OG Nitro on here for the longest, and it's finally about to go down. So, guys, definitely come hang out. Get your questions right. Don't forget, everybody listen carefully. Listen carefully. Question mark in front of your question. In front of your question to make sure it stands out in the chat. I do not read all the questions on interview nights. I do not. So just remember that, guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody. But you know what time it is, man. Till next time, get out there and drive your RCs. Fly your planes and your drones. If you got a boat, put it in the water. And speed thermometers. Dings, baby. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.